Welcome here inside of Cave Arena for one final time for this 2021-22 men's basketball season. I'm Brett Loftus, Chad Hall alongside me. Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube as the Lions hosting their final regular season matchup and their final home game of the season here inside of the Cave against the nationally ranked number 14 Maryville College Scots. And Chad Hall is really one guy the Lions need to stop. Yes, to be the 14th ranked team in the nation, obviously a lot of guys who you have to stop, but there's really a main guy, the former Division I player that the Lions really have to focus in on this evening.
Miles Rasnick, 16 and a half, almost 16 points a game. He's a bucket. Lions they can't put too much focus on him just because it all comes down to the defense that we are running. We could see a 2-1-2. We could see zone. We could see a variety of defenses from the Lions.
We've seen 2-1-2 out of these Lions for about the majority of the year. It's worked. They've had an incredible defensive year thus far, only allowing 67.8 points per game. That is on pace to break the school record. That was set last year in points per game with 72.4 points per game, if I'm not mistaken. So we've seen the Lions defensively this year. We've seen them play well. Obviously, offensively, that's being carried by Noah Reardon and Jordan Foote. Noah Reardon at 10 out of his last 12 times he stepped on the floor, he scored in double digits. We've also seen Jordan Foote 3 out of his last 5 times he stepped on the floor, scoring in double figures. What is the guard forward? I mean, we talk about him every game, but really that's who the Lions depend on offensively. What does that guard forward combo of Reardon and Foote have to accomplish tonight?
They have to be able to possess the basketball, take smart shots, and do what they do best. For Noah, it's shooting the basketball, and he can even finish inside, especially for his size. And then Jordan Foote, mid-range specialist, post specialist, incredible.
And especially seeing how Maryville comes out defensively. I mean, it might be a big night for Noah Reardon if the Scots try to come out in his own defense.
Absolutely, just because, and for any of our shooters, Justin Quick, Noah Reardon, Will Richter, everybody can shoot the basketball. Even Andrew Stimson can shoot the basketball. If they come out in the zone, they have to find the open man. Absolutely.
You have to stretch the floor. Getting ready to go to national anthem here inside of Cave Arena. So we're going to go to that, and then when we come back, we'll have the starting five for both sides. And as always, your final tip-off, home tip-off here inside of Cave Arena for the Lions, the men's basketball team for the 2021-22 season. You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube.
Men's basketball game featuring the visiting Maryville Scots and your Piedmont Lions. Before we are starting on towards the next game, we ask that you please rise and face the flag as we honor America with the playing of our national.
Ready? Here we go. Back here inside of the cave, Brett Loftus here, Chad Hall, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Chad, you got a starting 5 for the visiting Maryville College Scots.
Number 2, Miles Rasnick. Number 5, J.R. Sanders. Number 14, Felix Uwadile. Number 22, Nicholas Clifton. And number 32, Chase Ridenauer.
For your lines, it's going to be senior Will Richter, senior guard Andrew Stimpson, fifth-year senior Evan Easton, senior Justin Quick, and senior Jordan Foote. Lions get introduced right now. Big round of applause here. Some of the last guys in their last home game as Lions. You know, I had Jordan Foote at Evan Easton on my radio show today, Chad Hall.
Yep.
Leaders of the Lions, and I talked to those guys, and I said, "Has emotions hit you yet? You know, your final home basketball game is Piedmont Lions." And they said, "No, not yet. Might hit us after the game, but hey, we want to get us a win first." That's what the Lions are looking to do against the nationally ranked number 14 team in the nation, 19-2 Maryville, 9-1 in conference. The Lions 8-14 overall, 3-7 in conference play. Lions going to wear their green or their gray uniforms outlined in green and white. Maryville going to be in the all black with the red or maroon lettering outlined in orange. Also want to give a special shout out. I assume he'll go back and watch this, but if he isn't, this is a very good compliment to Maryville College. Head coach Raul Placeres came up here pregame and talked to Chad Hall and I and complimented us on our broadcasting all year. And I just wanted to say a big thank you to Coach Placeres. Had not had a coach come up here all year. That speaks to the high character of the man down there at the end of the Maryville bench. Maryville's going to win tip here as Nicholas Clifton wins it. And we'll see the patented 2-1-2 for the Lions already.
We knew we were going to see it early.
This one's going to get down low on the block. Get it down low, and that'll be the first 2 points there scored by Nicholas Clifton. 2-0. Coach Placeres down there on the Maryville bench already screaming at his team to move. Battle of 2 really good head coaches, Coach Placeres and Coach Greg Neely for the Lions. JQ has it at the top of the key. He'll give it a right wing to Stemp. Back top of the key, JQ. Little zone defense here. Evan Easton pulls
and
up.
One.
And it's gone. And one opportunity for Double E to start the ball game. The bank is open, and so are the and one opportunities. 2-2 ball game. Evan looks to make it 3-2 here within the first minute.
Old-fashioned three-point play.
There you go.
And Maryville starting off in the 3-2 zone, top to bottom. It's an interesting look.
Evans' first free throw up, and it's good. That's the lone one he'll shoot there. 3-2, Lions take the early lead. Running point here is going to be Sanders. He gives it over to Rasnick. Looking somewhere to go down low, J.R. Sanders.
Yes.
Back out, try to get it to Rasnick. Now the Lions have a steal. Back in transition, Richter.
Hey!
What a dive! Pace there. 5-2 ball game, Lions take a lead.
A little bit
Again,
of an extended 2-1-2.
Yes.
That's interesting. We've seen a really tight 2-1-2 all season.
Rasnick floated through the lane. It's good. 5-4 ball game. Postseason implications here. Obviously, Maryville, they have locked up a postseason spot. However, they need to win tonight to potentially get them the win that they need to lock up the number 1 seed on the Western Division side. For Piedmont, they have to win today and Saturday at Huntington and get a Brevard loss against LaGrange on Saturday for the Lions to get in the postseason tournament. Will Richter from downtown, no good. Offensive rebound there, Jordan Foote. Jordan backing him down. He'll drive down, look somewhere to go. And they'll call a foul down below on the floor. Foul is called there on Chase Ridenauer. His first. Team second. JQ to inbound under the basket. He gets it into Andrew Stimpson. Stemp had to kind of go for that one a little bit. JQ top of the key. JQ drives to his right. Spin move to the lane. Puts it off the glass. No good. Got a little too much of the back.
Such a good
there.
move.
Still there right immediately. I was bringing it back with the court's JQ. JQ to Stemp at the top of the key. Stemp going to go to work. Hand off. Evan Easton looking somewhere to go. Gives it over JQ. JQ gives it off to Jay Foote. 17:50 on the game clock here. And a dime piece by Jordan Foote. Will not able to get that one home, though. As back in transition, Ridnour. Ridnour gives it off to Clifton in the corner, back to him. Now top of the key to Miles Rasnick. Rasnick through the lane. Clifton in the corner. He'll look somewhere to go. They'll find Rasnick top of the key. Elbow, passing around J.R. Sanders. Finds Rasnick yet again. Rasnick gives it back outside. Ridnour from downtown, back rim and off. Offensive rebound, Uadile, excuse me. As Rasnick through the lane, he get home. Ooh. It's good. 6-5 ball game. The former Division I player, should I say, from Eastern Tennessee State, getting to the bucket right there. Step gives it over to Double E at the top of the key. They'll give it off to Jordan. JQ. JQ will drive down. Good defense from Rasnick. They'll find Step on the backdoor pass.
Wow.
And a piece there. Lions retake the lead at 7-6 here at the 16:45 mark.
What a pass.
This one's shot up, and a foul called on Will Richter, as we'll see 3 free throws from the line now from Chase Ridnour. 3 free throws hurt you there.
Yeah.
Looked like Richter, I guess he got in his landing room, and that's going to be the 3. That's going to punish you there with 3 free throws for Maryville.
I think it was more of him hitting his hand on the follow-through. That's what it looked like to me.
The first one is up, and it's good from Ridnour. As I mentioned at the top of our broadcast, Miles Rasnick leads the team in scoring 16 points a game. Chase Ridnour just trailing us. He's averaging 11.7 per game. See Ridnour miss the second free throw there. Tie ball game still at 7-7. Ridnour gathers up. Third free throw is good. 2 for 3 from the line that time. Ridnour with some bright green kicks on. Really like those out there on the floor. Bring it up near sideline. JQ guarded closely by Rasnick. JQ looking somewhere to go. He'll give it top of the key to Double E. Coach Proceris there, he wanted a foul call or travel violation nonetheless. Piedmont still has a basketball. 16:23 on the game clock. 10 on the shot clock. JQ goes to work, spin on the block.
Oh.
Little Kobe Bryant-esque there. 9-8 ball game for Piedmont.
You reach, I teach.
Top of the key, Sanders. Thought about shooting it, gives it over Rasnick. Rasnick down low to Uadile, and a foul called there on Jordan Foote. That'll be 2 shots.
A little bit of a late whistle, but it was a foul. I will admit.
Uadile is going to shoot 2 from the line now. He's the leading rebounder this season for Maryville with 14 a game. First free throw up and good for him. Noah Reardon, the sophomore sensation, takes his first crack in the ball game tonight as Will Richter takes the seat. We'll also see checking in for the Scots, Jacoby Coleman, sophomore guard from Fayette County, Georgia, checks in for his first time this evening. Second free throw up, and it is good. 10-9 lead now for the Maryville Scots as Uadile takes a seat. Stepping into the ball game now is Cordell Kaw. Kaw, junior forward from Knoxville, Tennessee. Excuse me. Thank you there, Chad Hall. JQ looks somewhere to go left wing. He'll drive down, get it off to Jordan. Could not get that one there. Now back in transition, Sanders has it. Sanders thought about pulling up. He'll give it off in the corner. Corner 3 from Coleman, no good. And then that'll hit off a K, and he'll step on the baseline, Piedmont basketball. Media timeout here. Lions trail by 1, 10-9 with 15:38 remaining here in the first half of play. You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. On the floor now for the Lions as we come out of this first media timeout. It's going to be Noah Reardon, Evan Easton, Andrew Stimson, Jordan Foote, and Justin Quick. Brett Loftus, Chad Hall here, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. As we will see Coleman, Kay, as well as Rasnick out on the floor, Sanders, and Clifton. Noah Reardon has it, top of the key. Gives it off JQ. JQ trying to get it down low. Looked like that went off of a Scott. Nonetheless, they'll say Maryville basketball.
Tough break. Good idea. Looked like it was in the right place. Just couldn't follow through with it. It's all good. It happens.
10-9, Maryville leads here. 15-minute mark in the first half of play. Gets the top of the key to Coleman. It's 2-1-2. Forcing Maryville into some tough shots, as we'll see right there. But Clifton able to get it to fall. 12-9 ball game, Maryville leads.
That was a tough finish underneath the basket.
Noah Reardon bringing it up now for the Lions. Noah Reardon this season averaging 10.2 points per game. It's a good move there at the top of the key. He'll give it off. Jordan Foote, mid-range shot, no good. They'll tip it back. Rasnick has it back in transition. 2-on-2 break. He'll give it outside. Coleman won't shoot it. Instead, they'll give it to Kay from the top of the key. No good. Offensive rebound, Rasnick. Miles Rasnick is everywhere right now through 5.5 minutes of play. Speaking of him, he's going to give that one back outside. Coleman shoots the three, no good. Tipping around, Jordan Foote able to get a rebound there, and they'll call a foul on Maryville. Foul call will be on Darrell Rice. Excuse me, that'll be on Nicholas Clifton. So I thought I saw 2-3, instead I saw 2-2. Garrett Beagle and Joe Hellenberg step onto the floor. The two sophomore studs, as they'll check in for the two fifth-year seniors of Foote and Easton. Joe catches the inbound here. He'll bring it across the timeline. Give it over Andrew Stimson. Now over to Noah. Got a trio of sophomores and then two fourth-year seniors on the floor for Piedmont right now. Beagle, Reardon from the corner.
Yes!
Dorado! Noah Reardon. He ties it up at 12 apiece. Reardon, Stimson, Beagle, Hellenbrook, and Quick, the 5 men on the floor right now. That's Caleb Powell, freshman forward from Hendersonville, Tennessee, also on the floor. Coleman pulls a three-pointer, can't get it to go. We'll see Sanders get the rebound, and then an air ball. Kay tries to throw it back in. He'll get it in, Andrew Stimson.
If I want anyone shooting the ball on offense right now, it's Noah Reardon. Hands down.
Noah Reardon has been on fire since he got his chance back in December. Beagle has it on the block, looking somewhere to go. He'll go to work against Kay. Right hand, no good. Garrett put a little too much juicy juice on that one. 12-12 as they bring it back up the court. Sanders has it, top of the key, 2-1-2. Sanders looking somewhere to go. He'll give it over to Powell. Powell gives it in the corner, Clifton. Clifton drives baseline. He acted like he was going to pull up. Instead, down low, Kay.
Yeah, baby.
Foul called. Garrett Beagle does it all. He takes the charge there defensively.
Spark plug.
Darrell Rice checks back into the ball game, as well as Ridnour and Uadili. As we'll see Will Richter back in the ball game for Piedmont as JQ takes the seat. So on the floor right now, it's Ridnour, Rice, as well as Coleman, Powell, and Uadili. Stimson brings it across the timeline for Piedmont. Big screen there from Garrett Beagle. They'll get it to Will Richter from the top of the key.
Oh.
No good. Will short on that one just a little bit. Granted, it was a 28-footer. So now bringing this one up through the lane.
Oh, yeah.
Charging
Come
foul.
on.
Back-to-back possessions. Garrett Beagle takes the charge.
Come on. All hustle, baby.
Foul already at a half for Maryville. Garrett Beagle getting the boys active down there. Will brings it across the timeline. They'll give it off to Step, top of the key. Man-to-man now for Maryville.
Ooh.
Step hands off Joe Hellenbrook. And an illegal screen called there. Call illegal screen, yes, on Andrew Stimson.
That's one of the calls in basketball that you never, ever see happen as an illegal screen. People move all the time.
Well, you know, it's one of those judgment calls.
Yeah.
It's one of those very subjective calls, and that's what we had right there. Coleman has it at the elbow. He'll pull up.
Shot.
It's good. 14-12 ball game now for Maryville. As the Lions staying, hanging in there with them with the 14th nationally ranked Scots. Noah brings it across the timeline. Next dead ball will be our second media timeout. Noah has it, high screen from Garrett. Noah pulls up mid-range shot, it's good. Noah Reardon ties it back up, 14-14. You can tell Noah's a fan favorite. Every time he makes a bucket here, the Cave goes nuts. Powell has it, top of the key. They'll give it down to Uadea Lee. From the top, Rice from downtown, it's good. 17-14 ball game, Maryville retakes the lead. Full court pressure now from the Scots.
That was a tough one to give up. Sorry, Brad. That's a tough one to give up right there. Defense was just a little bit too slow to rotate. It's all right. It's early.
Noah handoff Joe Hellenbrook. Joe, top of the key, gives it off to Will Richter. He'll give it down low to Garrett. Garrett going to go to work on Uadea Lee. He'll drive baseline, give it outside. Richter from downtown.
Yes!
It's good. Durant. No, 17-17 with 11:05 left here in the first half. Lions staying with the Scots. Both teams shooting pretty well right now. Down low, Uadea Lee. He'll give it back outside, wide open. Coleman. He'll make another to put the Scots up by 2017. Coach Placeres getting up after that one for the Scots, screaming, move, move. Both teams here having a three-point contest. Noah brings it across the timeline. Back in zone defense, 2-3 zone. Noah looking somewhere to go, gives a step at the elbow. Joe Hellenbrook from the corner. Cannot get that one to go. Rebound Rittenauer. Rittenauer brings it across. He'll bring it up very quickly here. Might have had a treble. Looking somewhere to go. Now Rice has it. Rice will drive through the lane.
Yes!
Give it right to Will Richter. Will able to find Noah in transition. Noah against Powell.
Hey!
It up. It's good. 2019 ball game. Lions trail by 1.
Fan favorite for sure. This place is loud.
Coach Placeres calling out the play. 2-1-2 defensively. Uadea Lee can't handle it. And
Yes!
Andrew steps it, throws it off of him. Listen to the Caveman. If the Lions are not bringing energy tonight, I don't know what this is. We're going to have our second media timeout. 9:58 left here in the first half. They trail by 1 to the number 14 team in the country, the Maryville College Scots. You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Welcome back here inside of the Cave Arena. Brett Loftus, Mr. Chad Hall, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. 2019 game, Lions trail by 1 to the number 14 team in the country, Maryville College Scots. Noah Reardon, Evan Easton, Will Richter, Joe Hellenbrook, and Garrett Beagle, the 5 men on the floor in the gray, green, and white of Piedmont. Noah has it at the top of the key, gives it off. Will Richter from downtown. No good. Uadea Lee. He's joined out there by Clifton, Rice, as well as Rittenauer and Rasnick. 5 men on the floor in the black, maroon, and orange of the Maryville Scots. Rice will catch it in the corner. He'll drive baseline.
Yeah.
They'll say the ball was off of Rice anyway. Beagle was trying to take his third charge of the night, but instead they won't need it anyway.
Oh, he'll do it.
Yes.
We know that.
J.R. Sanders back in the ball game as Rittenauer takes the seat for Maryville. Full court pressure here from Maryville. 9:25 left in the first half. Noah gets it in. He'll bring it up across the timeline. Back to man are the Scots. Noah has the top of the key, gives it off Garrett Beagle. Garrett looking somewhere to go. Instead, he'll tack down. He looking somewhere to go. He's got to give it out. Evan Easton, top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Evan Easton drives down.
Hey!
It's good. Lions retake the lead at 21-20 here with 9 minutes left in the first half.
Here we go. It's time to have some fun.
Let's go. Sanders has it at the top of the key. Looking somewhere to go. This 2-1-2 is plaguing the Maryville offense. Rice through the lane, puts it up, no good. That went off of the Lions as Easton and Hellenbrook both try to go for the rebound. Jordan Foote back in the ball game as we will see Garrett Beagle take a seat. As Jacoby Coleman also back in the ball game as Darrell Rice takes a seat. Hear the big crowd cheer here. From just to the left of us, Piedmont family and friends section. Will Richter gets the turnover. He gets the steal back in transition. Foote tried to put it back. Looked like Will might have got fouled there. Instead, Raznick has it back in transition. Oh my gosh. Raznick almost went through two guys, able to settle it back down there after two back-to-back plays. Two almost big turnovers there for each team.
Yeah, we need to calm down.
Instead, we'll settle back to where we were. Jordan has it at the top of the key. Noah Reardon guarded closely by Raznick. Noah drive through, almost lose it, ball on the floor. Looked like Raznick put it on the baseline.
That ball
Raznick
went out of
go
bounds.
Up, almost trips. Raznick spin move at half court. He'll give it down. Blocked by Hellenbrook, no! Going up for the shot was J.R. Sanders. They'll call a foul on Hellenbrook. And with 7:59 left here in the first half of play, we'll take our third media timeout of the first half. The Lions lead the Maryville College Scots 21-20 here in our third media timeout. You are listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Lions back on the floor here as they are playing host to the Maryville College Scots. Jordan Foote, Evan Easton, Will Richter, Justin Quick, and Logan Cranford as he makes his first appearance at a nice ball game. Your five Lions on the floor. Excuse me. J.R. Sanders at the free throw line. He was fouled by Joe Hellenbrook before the media timeout. That'll even us up at 21-21, their first made free throw. Lee back on the court as well, joined by Clifton as well as Raznick and Coleman. Back rim and off. Ball game will stay tied as Will Richter just able to save that one out of bounds as Will and Jay Foote both went for that rebound. 21-21. JQ back in the ball game. He'll bring it across the timeline. Greg Neely calls out the play. Man-to-man defense still here from Piedmont. JQ drives down. Evan Easton from the corner.
Yes.
Gerardo. Lions retake the lead here, 24-21. 2-1-2 still defensively from Piedmont. Raznick has it. Top of the key. He'll pull up. Long mid-range shot. It's good. 24-23. Miles Raznick, he is a problem on a basketball court as he has 6 points thus far tonight. The leading scorer from Maryville. High screen there from Jordan. JQ almost loses it. JQ gives it off to Jordan Foote. Foote has the top of the key off the low bucks. Logan, good handles there. Gives it off to Evan in the corner again. Down to Jordan on the block. Jordan goes to work. Right hand, it's good. 26-23 here. That'll be Jordan's first made field goal of the evening. The Lions move to a 3-point lead at the 6:55 mark here in the first half. Looking somewhere to go. Raznick catches it. He'll lose it. Steal Logan Cranford. 3-on-2 break here. And a foul in transition committed there by J.R. Sanders, as that'll be the 6th team foul.
Should be 1-1. Okay, I guess not. Was it a foul on the floor or?
I'm not sure. Foot has it in the corner. He'll give it out. JQ in the corner now, the opposite corner. Now Jordan has it on the right wing. Jordan going to go to work against Clifton. He'll go to work, left hand, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, that's good. Jordan Foot gives the Lions a 5-point lead, 28-23, 6:25 left in the first half. Now Coleman has it. He'll give it over now to Sanders. Coleman. Coleman to Sanders. Now Sanders left wing. Raznick, top of the key. Looking somewhere to go. Down low. That's a good layup there from UAD Elite. 28-25 now. Piedmont leads. JQ walks it up. He'll fake to his left. Now go to his right. Back to his left. Through the lane. JQ right hand.
Oh.
No good. Rebound there, Clifton. Coleman has it back in transition. Coleman left wing. He'll give it out the elbow. Still there, Will Richter. Active hands lead to
active turnovers.
And we've been seeing that all night long, Chad Hall. Defense is how the Lions have stayed in this ball game. JQ right wing, got to go somewhere. Gives it off Jay Foot, top of the key. Jordan, he'll get the back door to JQ, and that's two more. 30-25 Lions lead.
6 steals as a team in the first half so far.
Incredible scenes. We'll see Coleman back up top to Sanders. Sanders pulls the mid-range shot. Yep. It's good. 30-27. And Maryville killing it from the mid-range right now.
They can shoot the ball really, really well, especially mid-range shots.
And again, what are they in the country, Chad Hall? The number 14 team in the nation. At the elbow, Evan Easton down low, Jordan Foot. Looked like that one might have been blocked there by Clifton, or at least redirected. You'll see Raznick bring it up the floor. Raznick, top of the key. He'll give it off right wing. Coleman sinks that one. 30-30 ball game. We'll have a 30-second timeout here at the 4:36 mark. Figured that it would reach into the media, but it won't extend yet. Just a 30-second timeout from Piedmont. 30-30 ball game here at Chad Hall, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. I'm Brett Loftus, 4:36 left in the first half. The Lions have played probably so far through, 15 and a half minutes.
Right.
Best first half of basketball all year.
Yeah, absolutely. They've looked dialed in on offense and defense. Granted, their defense has looked solid all year. You and I have watched this defense grow exponentially over the course of about 10 or 12 games. And, man, they've looked really good. They just got to keep it up. Every personnel change, they just get better and better.
It'll be Logan Cranford, Andrew Stimson, Noah Reardon, Justin Quick, and Jordan Foot, the 5 men on the floor for the Lions. For Maryville, it will be Powell, Raznick, Sanders, Ridnour, Kay. Those are your 5 men on the floor for Maryville. Little 2-3 zone action here for Maryville defensively. Noah, top of the key, gives it over Stemp. Stemp right wing. Stemp will give it back out to Lowe. Lowe will drive down through the lane. Noah Reardon from the corner, three-pointer. No good. Put back by Jordan, and they'll call the foul on the putback. Foul called there on Powell. 2 free throws to be shot here for Jordan Foot, playing his final home game as a Lion this evening.
The fact that we're able to grab offensive boards right now is huge.
Something that's kind of plagued the Lions all year has been the offensive rebounding. Jordan's first free throw up, no good. Guess they thought it was a 1-and-1. It was 2 shots. As Justin Quick got boxed out there by Kay, and Justin Quick was kind of like, whoa, hold up, wait a minute. We're not finished. Second free throw up there from Jordan, no good. Rebound Raznick. Maryville has it back in transition. 4:08 left here in the first half. 30-30 ball game, all tied up. 2-1-2 defensively still from Piedmont. They're loving it tonight. Sanders has it left wing. He'll drive down, pull up from the free throw line. It's good.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Mid-range is incredible for Maryville thus far. They lead by 2, 32-30. Next dead ball will be our under 4 media timeout.
Mid-range specialist for sure.
Noah has it. He'll fake it. Wide open three-pointer. Noah Reardon. Back rim and off. Logan Cranford goes up for it, and a foul called.
Yeah,
foul
absolutely.
Called there on Miles Raznick. and a 1-and-1 will be shot at the free throw line. But first, we will go to our 3:36 media timeout, under 4 media timeout, with 3:36 left here in the first half. The number 14 Maryville College Scots lead by 2 over your Piedmont Lions. You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Back here inside of the cave, Brett Loftus, Chad Hall, for the final time here in the 2021-22 regular season for your Piedmont men's basketball team. As we will have more Lions athletics, don't you worry. The men's lacrosse Saturday at 12, and then we got a slate full of softball games this weekend. Go to PiedmontLions.com for more. We'll have all of those right here at Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. 1-on-1 opportunity. Logan Cranford cannot convert the first. That's going to hurt the Lions here as they trail by 2.
Yeah, need to make these free throws tonight, especially against a very good free throw shooting team in Maryville.
Through the lane, Powell. Powell gives it out to Ridenour. Powell, Ridenour, Sanders, as well as Kay and Clifton on the floor. Kay gets big underneath. He'll give him the little short side. I don't know what you call that. You hold the hand down by the knee. That might bite
means
him
you're
here
little.
in a minute. Yeah, it means you're little. We'll see how little this Piedmont offense is here. They trail by 4. Garrett Beagle has it. Left wing, excuse me. Garrett drives down through the paint, puts it up, and Garrett rolls into the padding there. Don't know how that's not a foul on the offensive end. Going to work is Sanders. Sanders down low. Clifton outside, Ridenour for 3. No good. Rebound, Garrett Beagle. Logan brings it up now for Piedmont. 2:35 left here in the first half. Lions trail by 4. High screen there from Garrett. Logan drives down, looks somewhere to go. He's got it on the block, gives it out JQ. JQ has it taken away here by Ridenour. Ridenour in transition. Euro step through the lane, gives it off to Clifton. Blocked by Stimson! Sanders gets the rebound, no, and able to put 2 more on the board. Maryville leads by 6, but what a chase down there from Andrew Stimson, the man they call Stimp.
Is that LeBron James?
Yeah, Noah has it top of the key. 2:06 left here in the first half. Noah drives down, baseline, gives it out. Logan went to shoot that one. Kay gets the steal, ball loose on the floor still, and Logan got knocked down on the floor. Will Richter back in the ball game. Foul called here on Logan Cranford.
Are you serious? A block?
Will back on as Logan, Will back on as Logan steps off. Uadili back on as Ridenour takes a seat. Darryl Rice also back in the ball game as well.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Brett, but nobody possessed that basketball.
No, and I don't know how that's a blocking foul. Logan was the one that got slammed into the floor, but he's kind of been on the bad end of some bad calls all year long. And that's just another one right there. Nothing to hang your head about right there as Logan goes and sits down. Mid-range shot there from Sanders. Sanders mid-range is good. 38-30. Coach Placeris, he loves the mid-range game. He's excited, getting the intensity up right now for his Maryville College Scots. Out there on the floor, almost like a 6th player.
Yeah.
JQ has it on the left wing. JQ gives it to the top. Andrew Stimson. Stimp. He'll look somewhere to go, right wing. Give it over to Garrett now on the right wing. Now top of the key, JQ. JQ, big screen from Garrett, little pick and roll action. JQ gives it back out, swinging it around. Got to make one more. 4, 3, 2. Noah's got to put it up. He does. No, shot clock violation. Noah saw an open hole to the lane. You got to take that one. Evan Easton steps back onto the floor as Justin Quick takes a seat. Jordan Foote back on the floor as we'll see Garrett Beagle take a seat. First, we'll get a 30-second timeout, though, from Coach Placeres and the Maryville College Scots. 8-0 run right now for Maryville over the Lions. We were 30-30. Now it's 38-30 as Maryville leads with 70 seconds left here in the first half. What you need really, honestly, Chad Hall, you need a defensive stop, and even if it's just one bucket, even if you can make this deficit 8-6 going into halftime, that's a big moral win for Piedmont, but more or less,
Yeah.
you got to stay with close as you can with the number 14 team in the nation.
Right, defense looks good. It's just these empty offensive possessions that we've seen recently. It's tough. It hurts. It hurts a lot, especially in the grand scheme of things when the Lions are really trying. This is a must-win tonight.
Literally, Lions lose tonight. It will be the end of not the end of their season. Literally, you still got one more game in Huntington.
Playoff hopes.
No playoffs. Playoffs going down the drain.
Yep.
Powell brings it up. He's joined by Kay, as well as Sanders, Uadili, and Daryl Rice, the 5 men on the floor from Maryville. Piedmont, Evan Easton, Stemp, Will Richter,
Yes.
Jordan Foote getting the steal, and Noah Reardon getting this one up to Will, and that'll just be chased out of bounds. Jordan tried to get that one to transition, tried to do one of those curve passes. Just put a little bit too much juice on that one. 53.6 seconds left now. Maryville still up by 8.
There's another one.
Another missed opportunity. You can't make too many mistakes against a team like this in Maryville College. 19-2 this season. Through the lane, fadeaway, Sanders,
Blocked.
no good. Uadili goes up and gets it. He'll put it up, no good. But he'll go to the line to shoot 2 here. Piedmont faithful wanting a technical foul. All 3 of the referees had their back turned. Uadili,
Yeah, of course.
he'll take 2 shots here. Piedmont crowd, though, everybody was signaling for a tag.
I didn't know you couldn't slam the ball. You can't do that?
No, cannot slam the ball. That is a technical foul. As we'll see Clifton check back in the ball game for Kay. Now, do I necessarily agree with the rule? No, I don't. I don't think you should be teed up for that, but is that a foul? I mean, is that a technical foul? By rule, yes, it is. You cannot slam the basketball like that.
I did not know that.
Second free throw is good. 1 or 2 from the line that time. As Maryville takes a 9-point lead, 39-30. Piedmont only going to have 1 shot here before the shot clock turns off. About 7-second differential. 27 on the game, 20 on the shot clock. Handoff, Will Richter. Wheel down low to Jordan. Jordan going to work on Clifton. Instead, he'll give it down low to Stemp. Stemp can't get it, and that's another missed opportunity there. Maryville will have it with 18.8 seconds left in the half. Shot clock turned off. Rednauer as well, as we're going to see Coleman back on the floor. JQ also back on the floor. Noah Reardon takes the seat. Coach Placeres comes all the way up to half court to tell his offense what he wants them to run. Coleman will let it bounce for a minute before he picks it up. He'll bring it across the timeline, just under 13 on the game clock. 9, 8, 7, it's counting. Uadili has it, top of the key. He'll lose it, hand off, got to shoot it up here, no good. And that'll be the end. .8, never mind, it will not be the end of the first half. It goes out of bounds off of Piedmont, .8 seconds. They got to get it in and throw one up quickly here. Sanders to inbound it, gets it in, Clifton puts it up. It's good. Will it count?
No way that counts. Thank you.
They'll say it does not
Thank
count.
you.
Coach Placeres is arguing. We'll have to go back.
We're gonna review it? No.
We'll have to go back and look at it for ourselves. I'll say they're in live action.
That ball was
didn't look like
not.
it was it.
No shot.
Coach Placeres still arguing. I will say this. Incredible shot.
Yeah.
As we go into our halftime show, Brett Loftus, Chad Hall here, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Incredible shot there we saw to end the first half there.
Yeah,
Chad.
no.
But nonetheless,
no
it did not count. 0.8 seconds. You cannot take a dribble and spin around and still have time to put it up. Maybe
Right.
1.8, but not 0.8. Nonetheless, an incredible shot there to go in the half. Obviously, Lions being led by yet again, who did we figure? 7 points from Noah Reardon, 8 points from Evan Easton. He's perfect from the field. 4 points from Jordan Foote. But nonetheless, you pointed this out. 7 steals from the Lions, and that's how they kept it in in reaching distance against the number 14 team in the nation.
Right, and these empty offensive possessions are going to come back and bite us if we can't change that in the second half. That's what's killing us right now. Defense is okay. We're forcing them to miss shots as well. It's just there was 3 straight turnovers from the Lions.
Yeah, I mean, in those positions to where at least 2 of those you feel like you'd get a bucket off of in transition. You got the numbers down there offensively. And again, if you want to be, I hate to keep being redundant here. I know all of you at home are probably tired of hearing it. The number 14 team in the nation. You know how many colleges there are in Division III? Over 400. So you're facing one of the top-tier schools in Division III basketball. They beat Piedmont last year in the USA Southwest Divisional Championship game. You're facing a team that's maybe could have a chance at a national championship this year. And only be down by 9 at halftime considering the season that Piedmont's had. Listen, injuries, they've devastated us here.
Yes.
Close games devastated us. But you know what? Not only is this a moral victory going into next year, you still got a chance for postseason play. And the Lions really keeping their head up right now. On the other side, Coleman and Sanders have combined for 17 of the 39 points, both with 9 and 8 respectively. Chad Hall, before we enter a halftime show, keys going into the second half here.
Limit the turnovers, continue to play great team defense, continue to get steals, and run the floor. That's all you have to do.
I don't think you're too far off. The Lions can keep running up and down the floor. I think they'll have a really good shot because when they're getting in transition, they're either creating foul calls or they're creating buckets nonetheless. Got about 13 minutes left here in halftime. As I'm Brett Loftus, Chad Hall, go take a drink of water. Go take a stretch break. Do whatever you got to do. One more final half for the 2021-22 season here inside Cave Arena for your Piedmont men's basketball team. And, man, if they can score 10 more points than Maryville can in the second half, they'll come up with maybe the upset of the year in Division III college basketball.
Yeah.
You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Brett Loftus, Chad Hall here, back to begin the second half of play on Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube, as we have your Piedmont Lionsmen basketball team getting ready to play their final half here inside the Cave this season against the number 14 nationally ranked Maryville College Scots. Finishing it up right before the buzzer there. This will be Evan Easton, Justin Quick, Will Richter, Evan Easton, and Jordan Foote, as Uadili gets a steal. First possession, he's joined out there by Sanders, Ridenour from downtown. Now it's good, Rasnick and Clifton.
Not a good way to start the half.
42-30, double-digit lead now for Maryville, their largest of the ball game. Evan looking somewhere to go. He'll have it taken away. Will get it. Now Ridenour has it in transition. Ridenour blocked by JQ. Rasnick picks him up for two more, though. 44-30. And a quick 5-point swing here to begin the second half. Rasnick just takes it away from Evan Easton. Maryville's come out to play here in the second half. Back in transition. Uadili slams it home. Coach Neely calls a timeout here. It's only been 57 seconds, but you got to call a timeout. 7-0 run to begin the second half here. And Maryville has bum rushed the court like they just won the basketball game. Trying to figure out what they're calling down there. Nonetheless, 57 seconds have been played, 7 points have been scored. All of those scored by Maryville, 46-30. They lead over Piedmont. Chad Hall, that's exactly what you didn't need to have coming here in the second half.
No, not at all. Lions started with 3 straight turnovers on offense, and then just transition buckets given up. I mean, they're playing defense offense right now, and they are ready to play. That first half was what seems like a fluke for Maryville, so we just got to see what happens in these next 19 minutes.
Coach Bulceris is really coaching them down there. I'm loving this guy.
I'm a big fan.
Division III, scratch that. If I played college basketball, that's who I'd want to play for down there. Him and Greg Neely, both of those guys be great guys to play for. Coach Bulceris and Coach Neely, I'd love to play for either one of them. But he is coaching up his team down there right now. And Greg Neely, he's doing much of the same down there as well as the Piedmont bench. Getting really encouraging during that timeout. As the Lions, they need something here to stop the bleeding and start forcing it on the other side, down by 16 here.
Yeah, they
Will
need
pulls
something.
up mid-range, top of the key. It's good. 46-32. That's a good swing of momentum. 18:45 on the clock here in the second half.
We're going to need a lot more than that.
Big screen from Uadili. Pass it around now, top of the key, Sanders. Sanders drives to his right, gives it off, and a charge called.
Thank you. We'll take it.
Jordan Foote takes the charge there, as that'll be called on J.R. Sanders. First team foul on Maryville here in the second half. Pardon me there, as that will be Sanders' first foul as well. Not a lot of fouls have been called in this game, and that's a ball game that I like. Very evenly called game. Maryville with 9 fouls. Piedmont with 6. Only had 15 called here through a little over a half. Stemp brings it across the timeline. Stemp goes to his left. He'll hand off JQ. JQ drives down, looks somewhere to go, gives it off Jordan. Now Rasnick gives up to Ridenour. Ridenour in transition through the lane, blocked by JQ. JQ tried to say it went off of the Scots. Instead, JQ gets a block, and Maryville regains the possession.
He almost quite literally took the basketball from him.
Lions, I mean, defense, we've talked about it all year, Chad Hall. Defense is incredible.
Yep.
It's just you got to continue scoring buckets on the offensive end. That's what's plaguing them to begin the second half here. Rasnick goes up about 50 feet in the air to catch that one. Now Clifton, he'll drive, mid-range shot up. No, it's good. Nicholas Clifton, a beautiful hesitation move and then able to pull up midi there, 48-32. JQ, top of the key, he'll drive around. Give it off Will Richter. Will looking somewhere to go. Gives it off to Jordan. Jordan has it left wing. Jordan gives it off Stemp. Stemp from downtown.
Why not?
No good. Rebound Uadili. Uadili averaging 9 rebounds on the season. He has 3 this evening.
Blocked.
Stemp able to have it back in transition now. Missed layup there. Wheel drives
Got
down,
him,
gets
coach.
off Jordan. Jordan
Hey.
puts it up. It's good. 48-34. Man, and it's live here inside the cave. We got women's soccer, women's basketball, softball, men's golf. We got men's soccer. We got men's lacrosse. Everybody in here supporting their fellow student athletes. We got volleyball as well. We got the whole crowd in here. Top of the key, that's off. Jordan Foote able to get the board. Lions trail by 14 at the 17-minute mark here in the second half. The double lead, top of the key, gives it off to Jordan, right wing. Jordan, he'll drive down against Clifton. Right hand puts it up, no good. Ball is in the air. Clifton gets it. Rasnick has in transition. Coach Placeres tells him to slow it down and calls out the play. He'll give it off. Sanders has it. He'll go to work. Left wing. He'll give it down low to Uadili. Uadili tried to go up. Looked like he was blocked there.
Flagrant? Are you serious?
Evan Easton screams out, that's ball.
That's a common foul.
Evan Easton's second foul, first of the half for Piedmont. Foul called on Stemp as well.
There's no way that's a flagrant, right? That's a common foul.
Foul's given to Andrew Stimpson here in our stat book. I think they're trying to figure out down there at the table exactly what the call is.
Oh, it's a flagrant one.
Flagrant one called here. This is going to be on Stimpson or Evan Easton.
Evan Easton.
Evan Easton called with the flagrant one. His second personal foul. Foul will be on him. Uadili will shoot two from the line here, pardon me. It's no good.
That's
One more here.
It's got to be one of the worst calls.
Near side referee talking to Greg Neely. Just interested in why that was a flagrant. It was all ball there from Evan Easton. Second one's good. It's 49-34. Back in the ball game, Noah Reardon for Piedmont, as it'll be Jacoby Coleman for Maryville, as respectfully Justin Quick and Ridnour take a seat for Piedmont and Maryville. Got to keep moving forward, though. Lions, they got to get on a big run here. They want a chance. Evan Easton playing good defense on Uadili there. Noah Reardon, he'll chase out Sanders. Sanders has the top of the key. Sanders, turn around, pull up from the elbow, no good. Rebound, Will Richter.
There we go.
Evan brings it up now for Piedmont. Never mind, he'll give it back up to Noah Reardon. He'll bring it across the timeline. Noah to Stemp. Stemp, top of the key, Evan Easton. Evan looking somewhere to go. Next dead ball will be our first media timeout of the second half. Evan gives it off. Jordan Foote, left wing. Jordan drives down, finds Stemp in the corner, just sailed the pass. 15:53 left here in the second half of play, and Maryville has come out here in the second half and taken a big 15-point lead. You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Back here inside of the cave, Brett Loftus, Chad Hall, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Andrew Stimpson, Jordan Foote, Noah Reardon, Will Richter, and Evan Easton, the 5 men on the floor for Piedmont here. As it'll be Rice, Kay, Clifton, Coleman, and Rasnick, the 5 men on the floor for Maryville. Rice brings it across the timeline. He'll give it up now to Coleman. Left wing, Raznick. Raznick gets a high screen from Clifton. Raznick pulls up mid-range shot. It's good. Just rising up and over there as Raznick gives his ball club a 51-35 lead. Lions trail by 17. This is the largest lead of the ball game for Maryville. No crossover move. He'll drive down. Blocked by Raznick. Ray can't caress the rebound. Piedmont able to regain possession there. Should reset to an entire 30. Status only at 16. Stemp gets it in. 15-20 on the game clock. Noah top of the key. He'll dribble around, give it off to Stemp. Stemp finds an open Will Richter. Will drives down, back out. Stemp.
Good pass.
Stemp from downtown. It's good. Dorado. 51-37. Lions back in it, only down by 14. And as you like to say, Chad Hall, they're going to need a lot more. Got to play defense. Kay has it. He'll shoot one from downtown. That's no good. Stemp able to get the rebound. Stemp has it back in transition. 2-on-3 break. Stemp has it left wing. He'll give it to Will Richter. Will back to Stemp. Stemp drives baseline. Stemp got him up in the air, puts it up. Able to draw a foul on Kay. Good court presence there from Stemp. Recognize where he was at, get his man in the air, and draw the foul.
Did a great job.
Again, if you're just joining us, the Lions did lead in the first half. They've had as many as 4 leads, as their largest lead was 30-27. That's when they last lead with 4:46 in the first half. As Stemp's first free throw up, no good. As we'll see, substitution as Clifton takes a seat. Powell back in the ball game for Maryville. Maryville, its largest lead, 17. Stemp makes the second one, 51-38 ball game now. Maryville leads.
There we go.
Rice running the point here for Maryville. Pardon me. Piedmont defensively. Raznick puts the little razzle dazzle on him. Cannot get it to go home. Evan has it back in transition. He'll bring it up. Now he'll look for somewhere to go. Powell playing some tough defense. Back outside. Jordan has it. Back to Evan. Evan looking somewhere to go. Evan will attack. Fade away. No good. Raznick brings it up now. Maryville 13-point lead. Raznick down. Looking somewhere to go. He'll give it outside Powell. Powell drives, gives it off to Rice. Rice crossover move back outside Powell. Powell has it again after getting it back from Raznick. Now Rice has it. Rice looking somewhere to go. He'll get a screen.
Good switch.
Drive down. Rice drives through. Blocked by Reardon. And Kay and Foot get tangled up there. Jump ball, Maryville possession. Garrett Beagle and Justin Quick back in the ball game as Evan Easton and Jordan Foot take a seat. Justin Quick making the ball game for Jordan Foot as Garrett Beagle in the ball game for Evan Easton. See a substitution for Maryville here as Raznick and Kay take a seat as it appears that Sanders and Uadili back in the ball game. Three-pointer looked like it was blocked there. Shot clock violation anyway. 13:43 left here in the second half. Reset at the 30. Piedmont ball. You're going to get some full court pressure here. Noah brings it up, guarded by Rice. Noah cross over the court, near side over the far side. Now he'll dribble back towards the middle. Noah gives it off to JQ. Justin has it. He'll give it off to Will. Will from downtown. Going up for it, Uadili. He'll get the rebound. Now bringing it back up is Sanders. Powell passes around. Now Coleman has it. Coleman gives it to Rice. Rice gives it off to Sanders. Sanders drives down from the top of the key. And a charge called. Garrett Beagle takes his third charge of the ball game. Talked to his dad at halftime. Mr. Beagle said, Garrett's going to be a little sore tomorrow, but hey, it's all worth it. A big momentum shifter here with 13:08 left in the second half.
It is worth it, but they got to go again on Saturday.
Will has it in the corner. Will drives down, puts it up, right hand, no good. Will's upset about that one. Got it back, Uadili, looking somewhere to go. Now Coleman has it. Now down low to Powell. Powell goes up and one. Caleb Powell, the freshman forward from Hendersonville, Tennessee. able to go up, get a bucket, and now has a chance to make it another. Joe Hellenbrook back in the ball game, as well as Miles Rasnick. That's stepping off Will Richter and J.R. Sanders, respectively, for Piedmont and Maryville. Powell's first and only free throw up and good. 54-38 ball game now. As now Maryville up by 16. Noah brings it up. He's joined by Garrett Beagle, Joe Hellenbrook, Andrew Stimpson, and Justin Quick. Getting this one down to Garrett. Garrett looking somewhere to go. He'll get it up top to Stimp. Stimp looking somewhere to go. Top of the key. JQ drives down, gives it off to Garrett. Garrett looking somewhere to go. Garrett has it right wing off to Stimp. Stimp from downtown.
Yes.
That's good. Durano. 54-41 ball game here. Lions draw back within 13. 13's been the magic number here in the second half. They've been able to cut it down to that deficit, but hadn't been able to get it under that deficit, and they need to right here. Tip pass. Reardon.
Attaboy.
Hellenbrook gets it up. Now up to Reardon. The Quick. Over Rasnick.
Call a foul.
Where is the foul call? Where is the foul call? Rasnick brings it up the floor. Rice has it left wing. He'll pull up. It's no good. Stimp gets the rebound. Lions pushing the tempo here. Next dead ball's immediate timeout. Noah Reardon has it left wing. He'll give it off to Joe. Joe thought about pulling the mid-range. He won't. Garrett in the middle against Uadea Lee. Garrett puts it up. It's good. 54-43 ball game. Garrett Beagle brings them back within 11. 1-2 in Gray. He's been doing it all this evening. 2-1-2 defensively for Piedmont. Rice brings it across the timeline. 11:15 left here in the second half. The cave is rocking. The Lions need every bit of energy to win here against the number 14 team in the nation and keep their postseason hopes alive. Rasnick has it looking somewhere to go. Dribbles through the double team. Rice outside. He'll have it stripped. He'll knock Garrett on the floor. Rice pulls up. No good. Hellenbrook rebound. Hellenbrook pushes it in transition. Noah Reardon. Where will he go? Handoff Stimp. Stimp drives down, gives it off, and a charge call.
Are you serious?
Good charge taken there from Darryl Rice. And with that stoppage in play, we will take a media timeout, our under 12 media timeout. Lions trail by 11, 54-43. They're on the comeback trail here in the second half of play. You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Brett Loftus, Chad Hall here back inside of the cave for one final time this season on the men's side. We will be back here Tuesday evening, February the 22nd, when your Ladies Lions basketball team plays in the semifinals of the USA South tournament, conference tournament. They'll play host to the LaGrange Panthers at 6 p.m. Getting across the timeline is going to be J.R. Sanders. He's joined by Rasnick, Clifton, Uadea Lee, as well as Ridnour. Lions 5 on the floor is going to be Quick, Beagle, Reardon, Hellenbrook, and Easton. 2-1-2 from Piedmont as always. Ridnour outside. He's looking somewhere to go. 3, 2, 1. Barely getting it off and getting it off though. Uadea Lee puts it up and he'll duck it over Hellenbrook. 56-43. Hellenbrook gets it up. He's looking somewhere to go. He'll give it to Noah Reardon. Noah drives through, floater, it's good.
Hey, there we go.
56-45 with 10 minutes left here in the second half. Lions draw back within 11. They got to get it down to single digits, though. That's been the big one for them this evening. Rasnick right wing, top of the key. Sanders looking somewhere to go. He'll give it corner Rasnick. Rasnick on the block to Clifton. Clifton outside, Ridenour from downtown. No good, JQ rebound. Lions have a chance to cut it to single digits. Hellenbrook foul. That's a flagrant. That is a flagrant. Ridenour just grabbed Joe out of the air. That is a flagrant foul.
Come on. Yes.
Flagrant, yes. They call it. .9:36 left here in the second half. Joe going to go shoot 2 flagrant free throws. Can't grab a man out of the air. I was fixing to say. I don't even know when we needed a referee consultation on that one. Joe, first free throw here.
No, that should have been it immediately. There we
It's
go.
good. 10-point deficit for Piedmont now. 56-46. Got a chance to bring it back single digits here.
Attaboy, Joe.
56-47. Joe brings it back within 9. 9:36 left here in the second half. The energy is electric. Coach Placeris even being friendly, talking to our guys down there at the table. That is a great coach for Maryville. Can't brag on him enough. Joe left wing. He'll give it up to JQ, top of the key. Big screen from Garrett. JQ drives down, blocked. He'll get his own board. He'll throw it back out. Evan Easton. Noah shoots it. No good. Got a foul called on 12. I don't know if it's which 12 it is. Maybe it was a 1-4. Pardon me there. I'm not sure what exactly it was on. I guess it was a loose ball foul. I guess that's going to be on Uadili. I'm not sure. We still haven't gotten into official scoring yet. Held up a 1-2. The only 1-2 on the floor is Garrett Beagle, and it's Piedmont basketball. So we're going to assume Maryville foul. Noah pulls up mid-range shot, no good. Garrett fighting for the offensive rebound, cannot get it. Maryville possession. Maryville got a 9-point lead with 9:17 left here in the second half. Full court pressure from Piedmont. Rasnick brings it across the timeline. Still not an official word on who fouled or what that was even on. Rasnick drives baseline. Gives it over Coleman. Uadili. Rasnick pulls up mid-range. Look like Garrett got a piece of that one. Uadili. He'll give it back outside to Coleman. Coleman down, Uadili.
Nope.
Blocked by Evan Easton. Come on, Double E. Joe has it in transition. Behind the back. Noah. Down low, Garrett Beagle. Up
Hey!
it's gone. Lions draw back within 7. 56-49.
Come on.
The cave is electric right now. Georgia Power has turned it on. Listen to him. Lions playing some good defense. Garrett falls on the floor and a blocking foul called. You know, if Garrett was going to take all these charges tonight, they were going to call blocking foul on him sooner rather than later. But nonetheless, good effort there from Garrett Beagle. 56-49. Lions back within 7 against the number 14 team in the nation. If you're just joining us, 8:23 left here in the second half. Corner 3, no good. Put back, that is good by Clifton.
Got a box out.
58-49. We'll get a timeout here from Coach Placeris. .30-second timeout, extended to the media. That's what we figured. 8:17 left here inside of the cave. The final half of regular season basketball we'll see from the men's basketball team in the 2021-22 season. And boy, it's a great one, Chad Hall.
Absolutely.
You're listening to Piedmont Basketball here on Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. 8:17, baby. 8:17 left here in the second half of play. Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Brett Loftus, Chad Hall. It'll be Evan Easton, Noah Reardon, Garrett Beagle, Justin Quick, and Joe Hellenbrook, the 5 men on the floor for Piedmont. On the other side, it'll be Coleman, Sanders, Rasnick, Uadili, and Clifton. 2-3 zone from Maryville. Piedmont has it. Moving right to left on your screen here. Evan looking somewhere to go. He'll dribble top. He'll give it over to Evan. He'll give it over to Noah. Evan will give it to Noah. And then a kickball violation here on Sanders. So Piedmont will take it out in front of their bench as they trail by 9. 8:02 left here in the second half. We've already had the under 8 media timeout. So the window will play at least until under 4 without another media timeout. Noah pulls up mid-range shot, no good. Joe trying to get the put back there. Couldn't quite get through the lane as easy as he thought he could. So now Maryville has it. Sanders brings it across the timeline. Sanders dribbling through the 2-1-2. He'll get through there. Looked like that was blocked by Garrett. And then Uadili, a big slam. Felix Uadili, he is a very athletic guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Junior forward from Hampton, Georgia, where actually Atlanta Motor Speedway is. He is playing incredible tonight, giving Maryville now a 12-point lead, knocked out of bounds by Clifton. Clifton hit it right off of Logan Cranford. He apologizes to Logan, says my fault. Nonetheless, Piedmont basketball here again. JQ going to take it out. Maryville with the 11-point lead back into double digits here, 60-49. He get this one into Noah. Noah's got it. He'll give it over to Joe, left wing. Joe looking somewhere to go. He'll give it over JQ. JQ, no good. They'll get this one up to Coleman. Coleman dribbles out towards his corner, near side. Now Sanders has it. Sanders top of the key, still a 2-1-2. Uadili, big screen up top, he won't set it. Dribbling down, Sanders will find Rasnick in the corner. Good close out there from JQ. Rasnick drives baseline, gets back over to Sanders. Sanders right wing, 7, 6, 5 on the shot clock. Coleman top of the key, he'll shoot it. It's good. Big momentum shifted there for Maryville. 63-49 as the number 14 team in the nation take a 14-point lead. Noah gives it off to JQ. JQ to Garrett. Noah wide open. He won't take it. He'll give it off corner. JQ saves it. Back to the top. No. Stolen by Coleman. Coleman gives it off to Rasnick. Rasnick blocked by Reardon. Rasnick takes two free throws now. Rasnick to shoot 2 here. First one up, it's good. Richter, Stimson, and Foote back in the ball game as Quick, Hellenbrook, and Beagle take a seat. Uadili takes a seat as Kay back in the ball game for Maryville. Clean block there on the dunk by Noah Reardon, though.
I thought so, too.
That's sad he gets called with the foul. 6:20 left here in the second half. Lions trail by 15. Rasnick's second free throw also good. 65-49. 15-point lead now for Maryville. Noah has it in the backcourt. He'll bring it up across the timeline now. Bring it up. There he goes. Finds Joe. Give it up. Stimp off the Foot. Foot handoff. Fakes it. He'll give it back over back door to Will. Will gathers it. Stimp. Jordan. Noah. Noah's got time. He'll give it off to Jordan in the middle. Jordan triple team. Noah Reardon from downtown. No good. Rebound Clifton. Coleman brings it up. Coach Placera is telling him to slow it down. Slow it down. Now Sanders has it right on top of the lines. Low go. Sanders will drive down, looking somewhere to go. Give it to Rasnick. Rasnick pulls a 27-footer. No good. Clifton offensive board. He'll get back to, put it up, blows the layup. He wanted a foul call there. I think that's because he just smoked the wide open layup. Noah has it right wing. Noah will drive down, give it off. Hellenbrook from deep, back rim, no good. Foot going for it, and Clifton as well. Foot shows some good sportsmanship as he helps Clifton to his feet. Maryville basketball. Logan Cranford back in the ball game. as Uadili back in as well. Clifton and Noah Reardon take a seat respectively. Aaron Palmer makes his first appearance in the ball game, and stepping off will be Joe Hellenbrook. 5:18 left here in the second half. Seems as if Maryville has it in control. Lions need a big run here to get back in this one. Sanders drives down, baseline. He'll give it out Kay. Kay drives down to it. Rasnick can't handle it. Off of bounds, out of bounds, off of Rasnick. 65-49 ball game. 5:01 left here in the second half.
Like you were saying, Brett, Maryville is absolutely in the driver's seat right now. They have all momentum. Piedmont's going to need a massive run in the next 4 minutes and 50 seconds.
Richter has it at the free throw line, gives down Jordan. Jordan right hand is good. 65-51. 4:42 left here in the second half. Lions trail by 14 now. Big screen. Looking somewhere to go, Coleman. Coleman gives it down to Uadili. Blocked by AP. Instead, they'll call a foul. Foul called on Aaron Palmer. His first, Piedmont 7th. Piedmont 6th of the second half here. We'll see Uadili shoot 2 from the line now. First one up, it's good. 66-51 ball game now in favor of Maryville. Darrell Rice back at the table, his second free throw up, it's good as well. 67-51. Darrell Rice back in the ball game, as we will see Jacoby Coleman take a seat, as well as Clifton back in the ball game as Kay takes a seat. Step the inbound here, full court pressure. 23 guarding 23. Darrell Rice guards Logan Cranford. As Logan back in the ball game, he'll bring it across the timeline for Piedmont. Down by 16. Logan handoff, Will Richter. Will has it, top of the key. He'll lose it, get it back, give it off. Andrew Stimpson finds an open Jordan Foot. Jordan puts it on the floor, right hand, it's good. 67-53. Get it into Darrell Rice. Now Sanders has it back. Sanders brings it near sideline. Crossover move. He'll look somewhere to go. Corner. Rasnick, 3 closeouts there. Rasnick misses. Rebound, Will Richter finds Jordan in the front court. Jordan drives down against Rice, taken away by Rasnick. Rasnick brings it up near sideline. Rasnick through the paint. Right hand, it's good. What a layup there. 3:40 left in the ball game. 69-53 lead for Maryville.
Now we understand why he was a former Division I player.
Yes. Rasnick looked like De'Aaron Fox on that layup with the speed and the finesse he showed. Jordan going to work, right hand, no good. Rebound, Uadili. Coach Placeres tells him to slow it down yet again, calls out a play. Rasnick will slow it down. 3:10 left in the ball game now. Give it in the middle to Clifton. Clifton looking somewhere to go. He'll put it up, no good. Rebound, Jordan Foot. Logan brings it up now. 3 minutes exactly left here in the ball game as the Lions trail by 16. Blocking foul called there on Sanders, and that'll be our 4th and final media timeout of the half. 69-53, Lions trail to the 14th nationally ranked Maryville College Scots here in the final ball game, final home ball game here in the 2021-22 season. You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Back here inside of the cave, Brett Loftus, Chad Hall, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube, 2:59 left in the ball game. Aaron Palmer, Logan Cranford, Garrett Beagle, Will Richter, Andrew Stimpson, the 5-man on the floor for Piedmont. Maryville looks to lock up the number 1 seed. If they can win tonight, it'll go a long way. Might lock it up. Will Richter mid-range off the inbound. It's good. 69-55. Maryville looks to get their 10th conference win. They'll be the only team on the west side to get it if they can win tonight. They're looking on the way to it. Piedmont might have something to say about it. Down by 14 here. Rice guarded closely by Cranford. He'll give it off. Corner. Kay has it. Kay looking somewhere to go. Gives it off to Clifton. Clifton puts it up. It's good. 71-55 with 2.5 left here in the ball game. Logan brings it up. Across the timeline. Big screen, Garrett Beagle. Logan through, gives it off. Aaron Palmer from the corner. No good. Ball bouncing around. Logan gets it. He'll shoot it from the corner. And that'll be no good. Rasnick rebound. 2:05 left in the Lions' last home game of the season here. Rasnick puts that one corner. Now Riddenauer. He'll have it. Riddenauer gives it off to Rice. Rice through the lane. Clifton, Rasnick. Rasnick won't shoot it. Instead, he'll give it back to Rice. Rice from the corner. Smooth as silk. And that'll be the dagger right there. 74-55. Largest lead of the evening there for the Maryville College Scots at 19. Andrew Cox going to go into the ball game here with 90 seconds left. Will Richter.
Yes.
Durano. Will answers back. 74-58. Andrew Cox will enter the ball game here with 1:28 left. 30-second timeout. Brett Loftus, Chad Hall. As Joe Ellenbrook will also re-enter the ball game here. A lot of ups and downs this year, Chad Hall. But right here, I know. Yeah, I sound redundant. I sound like a homer. Call me what you want. I don't care. This has been a very well-played ball game here for Piedmont tonight. We're playing against the 14th ranked team in the nation. You had 4 different leads in the first half. Here in the second half, they just stepped up. Piedmont just had a bad run, a bad luck.
Yeah, absolutely. But, I mean, they played a phenomenal first half of basketball. And, frankly, Maryville came out in the second half and really just put it to us.
Andrew Cox, Joe Ellenbrook, Will Richter, Aaron Palmer, and Logan Cranford on the floor here. Rasnick brings it up. Rasnick gets trapped here, taken away by Logan. Logan got all ball on his swipe. Foul called. We'll get a 1-and-1 from the line here since that's the 17th foul on Piedmont. Also see checking in the ball game here, Cole Harris as Will Richter takes the seat. Powell checks back in for Maryville. As well as we'll see Brandon Jones as we see Riddenauer and Coleman take a seat. Rasnick a 1-and-1 here. Cole Harris, freshman guard from Cumming, Georgia. Attended South Forsyth High School. Rasnick's first free throw up and good. 75-58 ball game now. See Daniel Jackson, a junior forward from Detroit, also checking the ball game here. He'll check in for Rasnick. Rasnick goes 2 of 2 from the line. He'll finish with 16 points on the evening, a game high. Cole brings it up. 1:15 left in the ball game. Cole looking somewhere to go, gives it middle Andrew Cox. Andrew Cox throws it right to Del Rice. Maryville has it back in transition. Jackson tries to dunk it, and he does. Cole Harris brings it back up, 78-58, under 60 seconds left in the ball game. Give it over Aaron Palmer. Aaron Palmer, he'll try to draw a baseline and lose it. And Aaron grabs at his ankle there. That's not good. Looks like he'll be okay. As we'll see Dalton Coleman, a senior forward from Cookeville, Tennessee, step on. As the other the other Sanders, J.R. Sanders, takes the seat. Rice brings it across. Lions down by 20. Maryville will get win number 20 on the year. Powell from outside looking somewhere to go. He'll give it off. Jackson blocked by Andrew Cox. Cole Harris brings it up now, guarded by Rice. Cole Harris gets it across the timeline. He'll get it down to Cox. AC going to work. He's fouled. Foul called there on Brandon Jones. AC will go to the line and shoot 2. .22 seconds left in the ball game. Andrew Cox for the final time here in the Cave, getting his last appearance as a Lion. AC's first free throw bounces around, no good. Group sub here. As
Wholesale.
we will see Darius Martin, Hayden Treadwell, Keyshawn Haynes, Dominic Holland, as well as Malachi Chip, all in the ball game now. AC second free throw, no good. Cole Harris gets the rebound. He'll fake it, won't pull up. Back to AC, down to Hellenbrook. Hellenbrook blocked, he's fouled. 15.6 left in the ball game now. We'll see Joe go to the line to shoot 2. The referee talking to Joe about something here before he shoots his 2 free throws.
He's
Maybe
probably
they're
just
talking about what they're going to have for dinner.
He's probably just down there goofing off. I know exactly how Mr. Hellenbrook is. He's just down there goofing off.
Back rim, no good there for Joe. Joe Hellenbrook, that's your future of the program on the floor right there. He, Cole Hellis, Aaron Palmer, Logan Cranford, 4 out of 5 guys on the floor returning for next year. Joe just a sophomore. So we'll see Andrew Cox was Justin Quick, Evan Easton, and Jordan Foote. They were all recognized on senior day. As the clock counts down, Maryville just counts it out. And that'll be all she wrote. Lions, they lose by 19, 78-59 here. Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. For one final time here in 2021-22. It's the final home game on the season for the Lions men's basketball team. Brett Loftus, Chad Hall, post-game show. Postseason hopes are no more. Lions officially eliminated.
Yep.
As Maryville moves to 20-2 on the season, 10-1 in conference play. And when you look at that, they're the first team in the conference to get the 10 conference wins. Very, very, very impressive stat there.
Yeah, absolutely. They've played phenomenal all year. We played them very well when we went up there, but I mean, they kind of flipped the script on us here at home. I mean, it's bitter, but I mean, the Lions have another one on Saturday that is definitely a doable ball game.
Well, it's a game to where, looking forward, I don't think we talk about it enough. You got to look forward to your sophomores, your underclassmen.
Yep.
You got to look forward to your guys that are going to be in the future of the program. Your Noah Reardons, your Jill Hellenbrooks, your Garrett Beagles, your Cole Harrises, even your Logan Cranford. You got a lot of guys playing right now that we're not expected to get a lot of playing time this year that made huge efforts. But on the same sense, looking forward to next year, you're looking at Ori Clements Owens. He's out there shooting on the floor right now, looking at getting Ryan Jolly back, and then we'll be entering his 5th year. It'll be Dalton Mealer. You'll get him back. All 3 of those guys suffered season-ending injuries here this year. And, I mean, to tell you what there, Chad Hall, getting those 3 guys back next year, along with the guys that we already seen here, I think the Lions men's basketball, they're going to be scary next year.
So here's the thing, Brett. With all the injuries that this team has encountered in the season, it really unlocked the full potential of this team. I mean, we saw 2 of our starting guards go down early in the season, and now we finally get to see how deep the bench is, and they only get better, especially with actually having games played underneath their belt. They've been able to just really unlock their full potential as an entire program.
Well, Chad, all Lions moved to 8-15, 3-8. And I got to tell you, man, I know we got some more in us this year, but calling men's basketball with you, man, it has been an absolute blast. It'll be my final men's basketball game of my career, and I cannot thank this program enough for what they've done for me in my young broadcasting career so far. I love this team, and this team has probably been my favorite, despite the injuries, despite everything. I love all the guys on this ball club. I don't know, for all the parents at home watching and for all the parents here, this is a high-character group of guys. And I know you might say, Brett, well, that doesn't translate to W's and L's. Well, it really does. And, again, this team has had to fight through a lot of adversity this year. Mm-hmm. And nonetheless, high-character group of guys. And I cannot wait to see what the future holds for this Piedmont men's basketball program. Chad, you and I be back here inside of Cave Arena next Tuesday when we'll see the Lady Lions. Their first round that they'll play in the semifinals of the USA South Conference Tournament. They'll play host to LaGrange College Panthers at 6 p.m. You got lacrosse Saturday at 12.
Yep.
Who are they playing?
Birmingham Southern.
It'll be a very good ball game there.
Yep.
We've got softball all weekend as we have it at 2:30, 4:30, and 7 p.m. if I'm not mistaken on Saturday, and then 10, 2, and 5 p.m. if I'm not mistaken on Sunday. You can go to check those times because all those times are tentative. You can go check out the times and opponents as Piedmont will play the first and third games both on Saturday and Sunday. So the Lions will play the first and the last games on Saturday and Sunday. You can go check all those games slayed out, PiedmontLions.com, as well as your Piedmont baseball team has traveled up Tennessee, actually left earlier this afternoon. You can go find all those links for live stats and live feed on PiedmontLions.com as well. As for Chad Hall, Danielle Percival, Troy Wyman, Joe Garwood, our entire incredible staff down there at the table, Kelsey Scangel, who's been our camera woman the past few nights. I'm Brett Loftus, and signing off for one last time here in the men's basketball season that was 2021-22 season. They got to go to Huntington one more game. Stay safe out there. May God bless you all. Win, lose, or draw, Chad Hall. Go Lions!